This is my small but mighty stack of orders to get out today. This is all of my examples, just in black and white. These aren't actually like the colors that I'm gonna use. Last night I actually did my first stitch out on my sweatshirt. So that's what we're looking like. I think it looks so cute. Okay, there's the current haul. We're gonna have to do a lot of cutting. Also got stuff for them to be pain and panic for Halloween. I literally was unloading the last thing and so cute. Yeah, I definitely love it when the lights are on. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bailey and I'm the owner of Goo Goo Goods. Today's video is going to be another craft fair prep and craft fair vlog video. So I'm really excited to share with you. I'm getting ready for 2 markets this week. I've got one on Friday night and one on Saturday night. I originally was going to have 3 things that I was going to have to attend this week, but the market on Saturday was originally a morning market, and I was going to go from the morning market to the opening of the Small Collective Co., which is like a little storefront in Apopka that has a bunch of different local vendors' products in it. But because they had to reschedule the Saturday event to the nighttime, I'm not going to be able to make it to that. Kind of disappointing, but I'll definitely visit it during the week, during its like normal hours, to check it out. This video is probably going to have a lot of embroidery, a lot of probably sewing, and just getting all the stuff ready for the craft fair and then actually vending at it. If you like small business behind the scenes content and craft fair vlogs, then be sure to subscribe to this channel because I literally have like 2 to 3 every single week for the next couple months. So I've got a lot of content coming your way. So without further ado, let's jump into the week. It's Monday and I thought I would start today's vlog off by packaging an order I got from Etsy. I've not packaged an order on here in a long time, so I thought I would go ahead and do that real quick. I just filmed a TikTok of packaging my first ever TikTok shop order, so that's really exciting. So I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna go through a big box of blanks inventory that I just got in. I've got a couple of new things and I've also got things to replace some of the sizes that have been sold at market. So like for the Just Be Kind or the Always Be Kind and the Made for Sunny Days, I need to make some more sizes of that. So I got replacements of those, and I also got some sweatshirts that I'm going to try some new designs out. So let's go ahead and get started. So this bag is going to Cassandra. I don't know if it's a gift or maybe it was just ordered on like her like partner's Etsy, because it's going to Cassandra, but it was bought by Jason, but it wasn't marked as a gift. So I don't know. So I have my little thank you card that I'm going to put in there. And then I'm going to hit it with the "Your order was packed on YouTube" sticker. Hit it with a little boop. I like to get all the air out. And then this next part is what's a little tricky because this bag is like the exact size of this packing bag from Uline. So I've got to try to slip it in there. Easy peasy, right? And then I kind of just have to tuck the tail in. Now I just need to put my sticker on. And then, good to go. This is my small but mighty stack of orders to get out today. Here are the new blanks that were delivered to me, so I thought we could unbox them and see what new colors and what new styles we got. It always irks me when they send it like upside down like this, like the packing sticker is like on the other side. So like, just put it in the box with the words going the right way. Maybe I'm the only one who cares about that, but it's kind of annoying to me. We'll open the little box up here and the big box on the ground. I think that's going to be the best thing to do. cute. So this is one of the first new things I got. I got these like sweatshirts. And I think that they are so cute. This is like one of my favorite colors. Obviously, if you see any of my stuff, obviously you know that I really like these color blues. So I got this, and I got it in sizes small to 2XL. So I've got, so it's only, I think that's the only thing that's in this box. So let me show you. Ta-da! Yeah, so this is the only thing that's in this box. So let's go ahead and open up the other box. So in this box, let's see what we got. Okay, so I got some more replacements of the seafoam color and the Always Be Kind, and I got some bigger sizes because I only had up to an extra large, so I also got some 2XLs, and then same with these cream ones. This is just a replacement for the Made for Sunny Days sizes, and Made for Sunny Days, and some bigger sizing. And then it looks like it's got some more of that blue sweatshirt. And then the other thing I got were like the same sweatshirt but in pink. So yeah, so I thought these are really, really cute. I'll pull this one and a blue one out just so you can see kind of what they look like in their entirety, not just like this little snippet of them. So here is the medium of that. So they're kind of like oversized in my opinion, because that's the medium on me. So yeah, so that's what that one's looking like. And then the pink one, and this is the 2XL in the pink one. Yeah, so I got some good variety in sizes. So this week I'm gonna try to get all those embroidered. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not because that's a lot of shirts, but I guess I can go ahead and start kind of like brainstorming what I want to put on the pink and the blue sweatshirts. I mean, I kind of know what I want to do, but I've not got the file made. So I might just go ahead and start with replacing the shirts that I need to put in the inventory, like the Always Be Kind and the Made for Sunny Days. So I'll probably will start with that before I tackle the new stuff. I don't have too much time left in nap time today, so what I'm going to do with that time is do a couple of little like sample designs on these 2 layers of cutaway and see how they turn out. So I put a bunch of different designs kind of in one file so that it'll stitch out multiple different examples just all on this. So let's put it on the machine and see how they come out. Here you can see I shoved 4 different designs all onto this one hoop. It was cutting it kind of close on the front, but it's not gonna hit, hopefully. But this is just gonna be a test. It's not gonna be the exact same colors as the design because I'm just leaving those colors up there. So hopefully it turns out. I'm concerned that the boots may not turn out very good, but let's go ahead and start our examples. So my run time for this is pretty high. I have my stitches pretty low. I might go up one. I'm just always a little bit like sketched out by going faster ever since like my machine's been kind of wonky. So I'm gonna stop it after that one though, because the boys might wake up. So let's go ahead and get it started. It's later on in the day, but this is all of my examples, just in black and white. These aren't actually like the colors that I'm gonna use. And I kind of just called it on the sun because I feel like I could pretty much guess what it was gonna look like. So I'm trying to decide, I think for the sweatshirts, I think I'm gonna do the Expensive and Difficult on the blue. And then I think I might do the cowboy boots. It's got a lot of jump stitches that I would have to cut. But I think it would look really cute with all the different colors. So I think I might do that one. But the dolphin would be really cute too. I think I'm gonna go with Expensive and Difficult and the cowboy boots. But I'm probably not going to do any embroidery tonight because it's like thundering and lightning and I don't want my machine to accidentally possibly get struck by lightning and then ruin it. So I will check in tomorrow. It's Tuesday and today's nap time goal is to embroider as many Always Be Kind shirts as possible. I've went ahead and cut my no-show mesh and also some of my cutaways. So let's go ahead and hoop some shirts and embroider them. time is over and I got 3 Always Be Kind shirts embroidered, and I almost got my bucket hat finished. I thought I would try. This is what we got so far. So we got that. I'm still working on like putting like the finishing touches, and I've got to finish the whole, but that's what we're looking like so far. I'm bucketing. I think it's pretty cute. I think I maybe would have made this a little bit shorter in retrospect, but that's like how the pattern had it. But so far, I think it's pretty cute. It's Wednesday, and yesterday I was able to finish doing a bunch of embroidery. So I got all of the Always Be Kind shirts, got all those done yesterday. So I've got some replacements for the mediums, the larges, extra larges, and then the 2XL. So all that needs to be done for this is I have to cut out the stabilizer, all the extra stabilizer, and I've also gotten like the Tender Touch. I'm gonna start putting those on the back of shirts. It's basically like an iron-on piece of fabric that keeps the back kind of like soft. So if you have kind of more sensitive skin, the embroidery on the other side doesn't really bother you as much. So I gotta do that and tag them. And the other thing that I did yesterday, I'm gonna put my hair down. It's not gonna look that cute, but I finished my bucket hat. It's a little bit big on me, and it's not snug or anything like that, but I think it is so cute. So yeah, so this is all done, and so like what I did to finish it was like, you know, the little like lines. I definitely learned a lot of good lessons from making this. For example, I would probably do some different stuff with the interfacing. Like I might put double the interfacing, and I would make sure when I put the interfacing on there, I wouldn't put it so close to the edge, just because when I sewed these two together, it was like too far up, so it kind of like had to fold over at the edge, if that makes any sense. So I would do that differently. But other than that, I mean, you got a hat. I might focus on making some like kid ones this week. I don't know, I'll see what I have to do. But today, nap time is actually almost over. I had a doctor's appointment. So I'll probably just try to finish doing some Made for Sunny Day shirts, because I started those last night, so I got 2 of those done. So I'm just gonna work on that. All right, let's do it. Nap time is officially over. They actually slept like uncharacteristically long, so I was actually able to embroider a lot of shirts. I'll show you my pile. So I was able to get like all of these shirts done during nap. And as you saw, I started working on some scrunchies too, so that was a pretty successful nap time, I would say. My goal is, I guess, tonight try to knock out all of the rest of the Made for Sunny Days, and then starting a new design on the sweatshirts. So I'll keep you posted. Here is my enormous and thick stack of shirts that I was able to get done embroidered today and yesterday. So now what I need to do is turn them inside out and cut the stabilizer, the extra stabilizer, and put the silky like Tender Touch on it. So let's do that and let's talk. I went ahead and just like turned these inside out so you didn't have to see all of that. But yeah, so this weekend, the 2 markets I'm doing are on Friday night. I've got like the TPD night market, which is the same one that I've done the past 2 weekends in a row. And it's the one where like last week it did not go super hot. So I'm hoping that that one does better. And then on Saturday, I've got, it's called like the Baldwin Park Community Market. And originally it was supposed to be on like Saturday like morning, but there's a sort of like, I guess like a fun run or like a benefit run that is going to be occupying the neighborhood. So they're not gonna have it in the morning, they're gonna have it in the afternoon, which is good, which is fine. I've actually done this market before. It was one that I did in the day. It's like a couple of vlogs ago. So I've actually done it before, but I've not done it at night. And it could be interesting to do it at night because it's kind of like a upscale area with like cool restaurants and cool like just places to like hang out and shop and stuff. So hopefully that's good. But the embroidered items have been doing fairly well at markets. I've considered like adding some DTF products, like the direct to film, like, you know, where like you put the heat press on it and it, like, you know, does the shirt or whatever. I've been wanting to do that, but my heat press is like 1,000,000 years old and like probably will not do anything, would not work at all. So definitely on my Christmas list this year, I've got a serger and I've also got a heat press. So I'd like to get those two this year if I can, if the budget allows it. But it's kind of like, you know, the pitfall of being a small business owner, or just like, you know, an owner of a business. The fact that like I feel like you have to have so many different gadgets to complete the task that you want to complete. And like kind of like one of the reasons like I wanted to start doing a couple of like DTF stuff is just because embroidery takes so much of my time. And you know, that's kind of, I guess, like also a pitfall of being a small business owner and a mom, that I don't really have like a ton of time like during the day, just to, like, you know, do business stuff. So like I do stuff when I can. So like the embroidery just takes like a long time, and I'm obviously like really grateful to be able to stay home with my children. But it does make it a little bit difficult trying to do everything that you want to do, just because like if this shirt took me like 20 minutes to do, like from hooping it to putting it on the machine and like having it run, that's like 20 minutes of my life that I can't do really anything else. Or just like if it takes 20 minutes to do like one of these shirts, like that's like hours of time doing shirts. And if you got a couple of like DTF transfers, that's like just like a couple of minutes. So I thought maybe I'd also try that too, just to like see how that goes. But yeah, I'll have to wait until homegirl gets a new heat press. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So I guess let's just speed this up.
Everything goes white. I can feel the breeze. Euphoric delight.
It's Thursday around 1 o'clock, and I think today during nap time I'm going to put the Tender Touch on the back of all of my shirts and try to tag them. Last night I actually did my first stitch out on my sweatshirt. So that's what we're looking like. I think it looks so cute. It's kind of like washed out a little bit with the lighting, but I think it is so cute. This is expensive and difficult, and I'm going to steam it to get all the wrinkles out and everything. But I think that looks super good. Yeah, so during nap, I'm going to work on embroidering some more of these and trying to get the Tender Touch on the back of these t-shirts. I think for the market tomorrow and Saturday, I'm probably just gonna be able to get these done. I don't think I'm gonna be able to also get the pink sweatshirts done. So I'm gonna try to get these started and pump out as many of these as I can. So let's go ahead and get to work.
If you ever leave, I'll be real sad. Let's both hope that it don't get so bad. Oh, it's real hard to break this habit. It's like I want you 24/7. When I'm without you, boy, I feel sick. Think you work better than my prescriptions. Better than my prescriptions.
So nap time is officially over, and if you're new here and you're wondering what I'm talking about, I have like twin toddlers who are going to be 3 in October, so I do most of my business stuff while they're sleeping, so that's like nap time or after they go to bed. I was able to embroider like 4 of the expensive and difficult sweatshirts, so I still have kind of a good many to do. They take kind of a longer time to embroider, like around like 22 minutes. So all I have to do to finish those tonight are cut some of these jump stitches and cut the stabilizer out of the back. So tonight I'm going to be working on getting some more of these done and getting them finished and tagged. So yeah, so pretty successful nap time because I did a lot, and I also worked on some scrunchies. I may try to go to like Hobby Lobby or Joann's or something when Ethan comes home, because I think I want to do some like fall scrunchies, maybe like get like some like reds and oranges, kind of like Gilmore Girl style scrunchies. So we'll see if he's down with that when he gets home. So the next time I see you, maybe at Hobby Lobby or Joann's, or may just be here at my house and getting ready. So it's like 5:56 and I made it to the Hobby Lobby. So the goal of this trip is to try to get some fall fabrics like I was talking about earlier to make some scrunchies with, and maybe just like something else with them too. And also while I'm in here, I'm probably gonna look to see if they have any cool like display things that I might be able to use at the craft fair tomorrow and on Saturday. So let's just go ahead and go in and see what we can find. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I love that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get maybe, trying to decide. I don't know if these two are different. I think those are the same. Let me look at the number. Yeah, those are the same. So I think I maybe get one of those, and I don't know if I should get that one or that one. That one's kind of a fun fabric. It's like a flannel. Okay, well, let me think on it. Let me browse for a second. Okay, so I love this. I have no use for it, but oh my gosh. Wondering if I could like make something like a tote bag, or maybe just something for my kids. God, that's so cute. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Be responsible. Own your finances. Okay, there's the current haul. We're gonna have to do a lot of cutting. Also got stuff for them to be pain and panic for Halloween. It's getting wild up in here. I've got my fabric haul here, and it kind of seemed like they were annoyed at me for having so many fabrics to cut. I actually got these two fabrics, the pink and the blue. My boys are going to be Pain and Panic from Hercules for Halloween. So I'm going to sew them those little like rompers, the little overalls that I did. And then I'm going to do scrunchie, 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 scrunchie. Maybe scrunchie with the strawberry, but I think I'm going to use this to make either a dress or like a pair of like tank top and bloomers. So I'll have to see what I come up with that. But now I got to go home and help with bath time. It's pretty late on Thursday. I went ahead and cut all of the stabilizer on my sweatshirts and went ahead and tagged them. I have like 2 in every size, so I should be good. So I think for the remainder of the night, I'm not going to do any more embroidery, or maybe just like embroider like one more sweatshirt. But I think what I'm going to do is start cutting my fabric for my new scrunchies, and maybe going ahead and like starting them a little bit, because I would like to have some for the market tomorrow, and I have a little bit of time before the market tomorrow to be able to finish it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on cutting these.
So comfortable, and no one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful. A star could never shine as bright as you. Shine as bright as you. Even the dark days still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so lucky I'm there.
Here's my ginormous stack of scrunchies that I want to get started. So yeah, as you can see, I literally have like so many. So I'm just gonna kind of do like the beginning stages of getting them ready, I think tonight, and then tomorrow finishing them, but we'll see how sewing them goes, and we'll see how quickly I can get it done.
The way I feel when you walk in the room. When you walk in the room. It's not optional. How gravity just pulls me right to you. To you. Even the dark days still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you.
Okay, here is my big pile of started scrunchies. So all I need to do is cut these strings and start doing the burrito method. So that's probably gonna take me a long time, so I probably will just check in with you tomorrow.
Roses led to you. Spend my whole life waiting for someone like you, baby. And all these broken roses led to you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky I met you.
Really annoying update. So after Ethan packed the car and everything like that, we actually got like a message from the organizers or whatever, and they had like a vote on if we should cancel tonight because like the radar says that it's gonna rain a little bit later, and like everyone voted yes. So I'm a little bit annoyed. So they canceled the event for tonight. I still have my market tomorrow, so my car needed to get packed anyway, but it is very stressful, and I don't know if other people can relate to this, like gearing up in your head for something to happen, and like kind of like the effort and work you put into it, and then it's just like canceled. And I understand if they think it's gonna rain really big, then, you know, obviously don't think people are gonna be there, but it's hard to tell. I mean, we live in Orlando, so it's like it could rain all day, it could rain none of the day. I guess tonight I'll just be setting up the photo booth maybe and taking some product photos. So for now I'm gonna get back to child rearing. So it's clear skies all this afternoon, so I'm a little bit annoyed that the market was canceled, but I think it's gonna be a good time for me to do some product photography for my scrunchies and for the new sweatshirt. So let's go ahead and take some pics.
The view, she could see her building. Try to tell her I know I feel it. Keep me floating, I'm on my back. Slow me down when I'm living fast. You make me wanna be with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel lobby, make the same when I'm on my own. All my friends think I'm with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel lobby, make the same when I'm on my own. And it's the end of the night, feel like you're dodging my eye. But then you're right by my side, tell me it's all in my mind. You make me wanna be with somebody. You make me wanna be with somebody, doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel lobby, make the same when I'm on my own. All my friends think I'm with somebody, doing things that I
It's finally market time. So right now it's like 2:42 and setup begins at 3. I'm probably gonna take the whole 2.5 hours that it's gonna take. So it's good that they start setup pretty early. Also, I hope that you guys like that little snippet of kind of what I do in my personal life. I realize I don't really share too much of what I'm doing personally. So I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing us go to Disney World. The boys really love it and are probably gonna go to Universal this afternoon with Ethan while I do my market stuff. So I think they'll have a good time. The market is really close to where I live, so I don't have to travel super far to get there. So let's go ahead and go and set up. We are starting this market off on a really negative note, actually. So load-in was at 3, and I got here exactly at 3, and I unloaded my car, was doing my thing in my spot, and I literally was unloading the last thing, and the organizer came up to me and was like, "Hi, we actually just sent out a text message at 3:08 that they're delaying load until 4:15 because of like a potential like rainstorm at 3:45. It's pretty clear, so I don't know if we're actually gonna have a rainstorm. So, but like I don't want to like load all my stuff back in the car because like it took a lot of effort to do that. So I'm just kind of like chilling out here, waiting to be told that I can set up. Well, she said that it was gonna rain, but they didn't want anyone to set up their tent yet. I could leave my stuff out. So I would think that the tent would be the first thing I'd want to put up to cover the stuff. So I guess like I'm just gonna have to, if it starts raining, like put all of my stuff from over there in my spot to like underneath where it's covered. So yeah, I don't like the idea that I'm gonna have to just sit here for the next hour when I could be setting up. So we'll just see how that goes. Maybe they'll let me set up a little bit earlier if it doesn't look like it's gonna rain. So yeah, I'll show you. My stuff's just like hanging out over there. It's just hanging out. So I guess I'll just entertain myself. She said that I could potentially like set up like a little bit, but I mean like, I don't know if I can like really set up everything like without my tent. And also like in case it does rain, I can't really like set up my stuff and then like move it all. I'd have to like break it back down. So I'm just gonna like leave it undone, I guess. So I'll check in when it's time to actually set up. So it's 4:01 now, and I guess the threat of rain has passed, so I think the organizers should be coming over my way soon, I guess, to hopefully tell me I can start setting up because it's clear skies and there shouldn't be anything stopping me. And I don't want to have to wait 15 minutes if it's just still going to be clear skies, so I'll keep you updated. My tent is still broken. The replacement parts haven't like been sent to me yet, so I'm going to try to doctor it the best I can, and hopefully it like looks okay for this event. So let's go ahead and set up our tent. Okay, all set up. Got all my stuff ready here. Got my bag set up, and then here's my sales rack with some bee bags and then some like items I'm gonna put for sale. And then here is my rack and my mannequin. She's looking snatched. But yeah, I tried to like divide it into like sizes so people can look at like what size they are and grab it. So that's good. And then yeah, just all of my little stuff. And it's like about 5 minutes until it starts. So doing pretty good time-wise. So let's go ahead and get our POS set up. So it's like 5:47. I've had a lot of people come in the booth, so it's really, really good. The cigar club is like bumping music right now. So like, I don't know if it's gonna be like, if you're gonna be able to hear me, if you're gonna hear a lot of music or anything like that. Also, like, is secondhand smoke still a big deal? Because if so, I'm getting it pretty hard right now from the cigar club. I don't know if that's like gonna like affect people wanting to come in my booth because they don't want to like hang out because there's like a bunch of like cigar smoke close by, but we'll see. A pro about being in front of the cigar club is that they've got 2 TVs and I'm watching college football and I'm hanging out, so pretty good. Also, the tote bags are doing really, really good today. I've gone from selling like none to just selling 2 in the first hour, so hopefully we keep that streak up. But here is the whole market. Pretty big. It goes all the way down there to the lake and then all these people, and then it goes all the way down there. And here's me. But yeah, it's a pretty huge market. There are a bunch of people out and about. 6 o'clock check-in. So actually we're doing pretty good. We sold 2 tote bags and 1 diaper bag, so that's pretty cool. It was really funny. The diaper bag was actually to these like 2 kind of like teenage girls, and they were like so down. It was really, really cute to see. But yeah, so it's going really good. Hopefully it just picks up. But yeah, the cigar club, still stinky, but you know, we're just gonna push through. I forgot the event actually started at 5:30, so when I did my 6 o'clock check-in, it had only been like 30 minutes since it started. So pretty good in the first 30 minutes, I say. See, that's what it looks like. Very smoky. 7 o'clock check-in, so last hour was pretty slow. I just still have those like 3 sales. So I would like for it to pick up. There are a ton of people here though, so hopefully it picks up like as the night goes on. I'm not turning on my lights yet because it's not making it super dark yet. I'm still like charging my, I'm actually charging my camera battery right now on the inverter, so hopefully this next hour goes good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights on because it's getting a little bit dark and maybe it'll attract some people to come visit my shop. There you go, we're all lit up. Let me take a little video to show you the whole setup with the lights. So cute. Yeah, I definitely love it when the lights are on. I should just keep them on the whole time. Check-in. So I think in the last hour I just sold 1 cup, so it's not looking too hot in terms of making sales, but there are a lot of people here. Maybe like the next like hour and a half is gonna go better because a lot of people are starting to show up to like go out to like dinner and stuff like that. People are built different from me. I cannot be out this late. I'm tired. But yeah, let's hope that the next hour and a half goes a little bit better. Yes, I do. Let me ring that up for you. Yeah, that's definitely our most popular one, like for sure. Okay, so with tax it's gonna be $42.60. Awesome. Yeah, this is always the favorite. Always.
It's
yeah.
nice. It's pretty universal. I don't mind it like this.
Do you want to text or email receipt? You also don't have to get one if you don't. If you don't want
text.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. 9 o'clock check-in. We had 0 sales, which is kind of annoying. But look, one of the vendors just brought this to me. Look how cute. I'll have to see who the vendor is, and I'll like tag them. And look how cute. It's like a little nibbly basket. So cute. I love that. But I actually spent the better half of that hour actually talking to someone I know. So earlier in the hour, this person came up to me, this vendor, and like gave me his card, and I realized that he was someone that I had met before, and I was like, hey, actually, your wife is like my husband's work friend. They work together. So I was like, oh. And so he went and like got her, and like she came and like we talked for like a really, really long time. So that was really funny. So someone that I know, someone I'm friends with came and said hey to me.
to. The island has my heart, and that's why I can't leave. And it's coming for you. The island has my heart, and that's why I can't leave. And it's coming for you.
Okay, so here is my post-market sweaty hot car chat. So it did not go that good. I think I made like $125. I'll put it up here, what I spent versus what I made. And it has been a little bit disheartening, like not doing like super good at these markets, like kind of just like breaking even, because like you have to factor in like the cost of doing the market and then the cost of like the goods sold. So it's kind of difficult when like you're, you know, working really hard and like coming like, you know, multiple times a week to do stuff and like you're not like seeing results. But I've been talking like, you know, to other vendors who are around me and like more seasoned vendors, like people who've been doing this for like years, and they all kind of like say the same thing, you know, to keep your head up, to like keep trying. And basically like they said, like starting markets in the summer in Orlando is like very tricky, and sometimes like, you know, can be super hit or miss, just because like it is so hot. So like people aren't really like wanting to go outside that much. And they said like, you know, just keep looking forward towards like the holiday season, or kind of like the gifting season is kind of where like people start coming out and the months are getting cooler, so you're gonna have more foot traffic. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I mean, like it doesn't like diminish my wanting to do these, because I mean I like have a lot of fun going and like seeing all the other vendors and talking to them and like talking to people who are coming in and looking at my stuff, and I just have like a really good time doing it. So I'm obviously gonna keep doing it, and I have like a ton of like, I have a ton scheduled, so it's not like I can give up or anything. I don't want to, but it's definitely going to be so much better when it's cooler and when you're going to have more people wanting to kind of come in and like check stuff out. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to the fact that I've got two really big events I don't know if I've talked about coming up in the future, where like Ethan is going to be able to come with me and help me do those. So that's going to be a lot better and a lot easier than setting up by myself, especially setting up by myself in like 90+ degree weather. So it's going to be so much easier when it's like 70s, even 80s. Even the 80s would be pretty good. But yeah, so that is this week's vlog. Next week, I think I have two markets. I have a redo of the Friday market that, you know, we missed because of the rain. So I have a redo of that one on Friday. So that's a night market. And then I have something on Saturday called Collective Corner, which I think is going to, I mean, I say this about every market, that I hope is going to be really good. Just because it's always really good from what I've heard, and I think it's kind of more of like a big event as opposed to kind of like, this is like a little community market. I mean, it's still good, it has a lot of good vendors, but I think this is kind of more like people are coming to eat, or like to go to like the cigar bar, or to go get ice cream, and kind of just like coming to hang out. They're not necessarily like coming to shop. Collective Corner, like people are coming because they want to shop and they want to like hang out and like do stuff. So I'm really excited to vlog that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit more chaotic probably because like I had the canceled market and all that craziness, but I hope you liked it. And if you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I have a bunch of craft fairs coming up, like I was saying, so I'm gonna be rolling out with these craft fair vlogs. Let me know like if you would like to have kind of like a separation between like stuff I do in the week, like preparing for the craft fairs, and then like have like craft fair videos be kind of like their own thing. I kind of like doing like the one long video in a week, just like one long video like documenting like preparing for the craft fairs and just kind of like the small business stuff at home, mostly because it's easier for me like editing wise, because I don't really have like a ton of time. So if I can kind of like break it up in just like one video in the week, as opposed to like having to edit 2 different videos. But just let me know like how you feel about that. Yeah, so just let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.